Are you boys doing a good job of waiting for me? Hi, everybody's here. Stripe is beside Morris there. Be out shortly. Somebody's late this morning. It sure did feel good to sleep in. It's a little after 9 now. Gotta go to the garage. Dawn's gonna help me refill the dry chow container. It's got 2 different kinds in it. If we both pour at the same time, it mixes as we pour. High of 42 today, sunny, but a breeze. So we'll need to bundle for a walk. It looks like tomorrow it's gonna be nasty the entire daylight hours. So we're thinking we're taking tomorrow off, but we'll definitely be going for a walk here in a little bit. Everybody's doing good. I did see Gypsy late yesterday. I think for a second time. I think I saw him on the camera earlier in the day too. So this is earlier than he's been coming around. We'll probably see him later. I gave Dawn a break on not doing an FSD beta on the way over here, mostly because it would just show you the same thing we've shown you a bunch of times, and I don't want to bore you with the exact same route again, especially when it's not even the next iteration of full self-driving. It's not 10.9, I guess, or whatever. Plus we were involved in a pretty heavy-duty conversation, but I just thought we needed a break.
Okay, so we're gonna try the back up into a parking place.
Yeah, that would be good to test again.
All right, so I'm gonna come all the way forward, and I'm leaning to the right.
Or to the right on purpose, which I wonder if that is, who knows what the algorithm is.
Maybe I drove too fast. There's nobody behind me, so I can do this kind of stuff. All right. Ah, here we go. I saw it change screen.
It did temporarily, but then it didn't do anything.
So Elon, buddy. Oh, park.
Park. Okay.
Woo!
And it wants the side we were hoping for. Right, well, this is a great parking lot to practice it, because there's not a lot of traffic in and out of this parking lot, and the spaces are wide, and most of them are open, and this is a good place to practice. If you haven't tried it before and going to try it, find a parking lot that's not too busy for the first time.
My impressions there is what you have to do is drive slowly through the parking lot and watch for the P. And it'll probably, because I've seen in the parallel parking mode for the last couple years, you would drive along the cars
really slow,
and it would pop up the P every time it found a parking place where it thought it was okay, and so that's when you stopped and you hit the P. So I would say that's the same scenario here. When I came in here the first time, I was probably a little too fast or whatever, but when I went through it the second time, it caught up and says, "Oh, you're trying to park." So that's my hypothesis. We will continue to refine that, but I would like just to have a button that says, "Find me a parking place." That's
right. I have arrived at the parking lot now. Choose.
Well, first of all, I had this comment last week. It's like, Elon, don't you know this is a parking lot? I mean, you could turn into it wouldn't turn off the road, right?
Right.
I've picked this place and it's got a parking lot. Why don't you turn into the parking lot? I mean, what's wrong with
It's coming.
It's coming. Well, remember, Rob's mother says it drove all the way across the countryside, and it got to the house, and her only comment was, "Is it won't pull into the driveway?"
So Johnny started his Calc 1 class, college class Wednesday, and I was working with him just a little bit this morning, mostly review of some things that will ensure success in this class, and refreshing my brain on a couple of things. It's been a while since I factored a polynomial and did some other stuff, so distributed property and rules of exponents and, you know, fun stuff like that. But I've got my head around it now, so I can be useful, maybe. And Don took on, I want to reorganize the place where we charge all of our devices. This is probably take 3.
Right, this is correct.
Well, that's partly because I guess we wanted to plug in a tree on the counter out there all the time, plus my ring light, plus my old iPhone has really upped the game on charging that we're doing in the kitchen. And anyway, he ordered some stuff from Amazon. It took a while to figure out what was the best thing to try, and when he messes with it, when it comes, when we decide what we think about it, I'll share more. But
Yeah.
we had a cozy morning. It's a little afternoon. It's 42 out here. It's not going to get any warmer. We're just going to get our walk in, run over to Harris Teeter, and get back inside the house where it's warm as quick as we can. Because let me tell you, it looks like winter out here, and it's not one of those, oh, we're out on the trail today, this is just awesome. It's more of the, yeah, we're out here, let's get her done and get back home.
Around point. Time to hustle back.
Yeah, we haven't run yet today. That's on me. But when we get back to the lift station, I plan to run back to the lake. I'm psyching myself up for it. It's just so...
Well, we could use today as a benchmark of how long it takes us if we just walk out there and walk back, since we haven't screwed it up by running.
Nice try.
No?
No.
I can hope.
Just a quick view of the lake. I'm sure some of you have grown to look forward to it and how it's looking on any given day. Pretty wintry today. Bare and wintry.
Okay, here we go. So we started at 12:47 today. It's now 12:49. We did 23:05 per mile, which sounds awful slow. 6,204 steps, 299 calories, 1 hour, 1 minute, 37 seconds, 2.67 miles.
That's low.
At minimum was 76 heart rate, average was 92, and the peak was 136. Hardly had any time. The green I had 9 minutes and 45 seconds, so that's not bad. But 40 minutes was in the worthless zone. Fastest pace was 10.26. Marianne, she ran me a little bit, and the average was 2.6 miles per hour.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see what mine says for comparison. 63 minutes active time, 249 active calories. My heart rate right now is 103. Oh, it's paused versus stopped. Let me stop it. So 1 hour 3 minutes, 2.97 miles. So I have more distance than you. 21:17 average pace, which sounds more right. Your mileage was low.
Low.
And
That's what's
why
wrong.
The time is high.
Yeah, I agree.
249 active calories, 366 total. Average heart rate was 115. Range was between 95 and 153, which is normal for me when we run a bit. Not much elevation over here, only about 50 feet, and it says it's 39 out there.
It
It's
is.
not warm.
The car says
41.
41.
You know,
Yeah.
we're close. All right, we got that over with for today. Tomorrow's going to be the desk cycle for me, though. Don will
Yes.
probably take the day off, but I'll be
Absolutely.
I'll be on the desk cycle, and if I can make him get on it, I will. To be clear, it's quite possible this is the busiest I've ever seen this parking lot, and it's because of the storm. It's because of the snow.
Because all the stress starts with people crawling up your bumper. That's where the stress is, because they are wanting you to go, like she's not going, but that person had put up with me all that time. I said, well, you know, I'm not gonna take over the last instant. So
Right.
anyway, I'm just saying the stress is all behind, because I am not convinced that any of the self-driving code, algorithms, or anything has done anything worrying about the people behind you. In other words, all the focus has been trying to make left turns, right turns, cars coming, staying in the middle of the lane. They haven't even, not 1 minute has been spent thinking about, well, what do we do about that person? You know, is it okay for us just to stop in the middle of the right turn? Because the person behind us, they're going to be paying attention. They're not going to rear end us. Right?
Right. All right, pay attention.
Oh, right.
Less talking, more going.
Well, she's not trying to do 25 through here, which is very good. Well, she's actually doing this all herself. All right, 5 miles an hour.
I'll try not to close my eyes and hit the brake pedal.
Here we go. Come on
The
now.
fake brake
Come
pedal.
on. Wow. You know, the now is right here.
The what?
The now. It says now.
Home, so she thinks we're here.
Right. So
Who
I'm going.
only knows on our driveway. I said I was going to try not to.
Well, let's see. Come on. You could do it. Come on, Jules. You could do it. Now look, that's the tree. I would like it a lot better if she would actually draw trees.
Yeah.
I would feel better.
So she could see. Okay, come on, Jules. Don't leave me hanging there.
Unable
It's like
to complete
maneuver.
maneuver.
Please assist now, she says.
Oh, I love this. Talk about people who cannot read. The same thing. This every time they deliver the nom nom, it says this side down or this. In other words, it absolutely says to flip it over.
Right.
And I would tell you, because they write it that way, all these guys turn that up. That is at least the third
Well, maybe they
time.
think it's mon, and their eyes just don't see that the lettering's
No, I
up.
think it's the product of the public education system. It has instructions. Turn me over. I'm upside down.
It does.
Can you read English? No can read English. Product of the public education system.
How about overstressed, overworked? I'm,
Not interested in doing a quality
Well,
job.
you would have thought he would have had to have scanned it and needed it up anyway. They put the label on the right side for scanning. Oh well,
Who said they scanned it?
they had to scan it. That would reflect on them versus.
All right, if you say so.
I'm just always going to be a cup half full. He's having a bad day. All of his, not you, the driver. Half his coworkers are out sick and he's having to deliver 2 trucks today instead of 1.
Yeah, I guess.
Be kind. But yeah, it's not the first time that they've delivered it upside down. So
Let me rephrase that. To my knowledge, I've never seen it right side up.
And it has pretty bold letters. Poor guy, he's ready to go out. He tried to climb the window. He wants out. But Tux is right there, buddy. He's just over there by where you eat. You don't want to hang with me for just a few more minutes? Oh, I got you protected.
So I plugged in the Nexus power station from Ego, and I've charged up all the batteries. Let's see. Yeah, they're all charging complete. I've only got 3 batteries on it right now, but it's ready to go. I've set the car to like not 90, like 85%. Plugged it in. Ruby's set to charge too. So I guess we're about as prepared for the possible ice storm, freezing rain tomorrow as